Official.
You win.
How is everybody doing? We are here back at it and we are going to talk about it, man. There's so much good stuff going down in the space today, man. I've been really excited for the past few days, actually, almost a week. I've been really excited about what's to come and we're going to talk about it. There's a lot of things to get into. There's a lot of topics. I know we are going to be here today. I got some topics for everybody, but first, before we get this episode started, you guys already know what time it is, man. We got to like the video, subscribe to the channel. It is easy and it is free. And if you guys are into free things, go ahead and check out Chiko Roku, right? Wait, I'm hearing some noises and it's coming from my phone. If you guys are into free things, go ahead and check out Chiko Roku. Link is in the description. They are doing free NFTs every single day. You don't even need a wallet. You don't need anything. All you need is your email. Go sign up and enjoy the experience, right? That's the best part of it. That's how you're going to onboard the regular people. You just got to make it easy for them to use the app or the website or whatever, however you want to do your experience, right? Just got to make it easy for people to use. You want to have people overcomplicate things, right? New York City Comic Con is going down. So much good news, man. We're gonna talk about it for real. We got some con exclusive drops happening. That is right. Veve is dropping Fidgetals. That is right. Veve is dropping Fidgetals. Cryptoys has the Masters of the Universe comic. Cryptoys has the Master of the Universe comic book. We're going to talk about it. We're also going to talk about addiction. We're going to talk about Ron English releasing a comic book as well. And how good is this for the space? Man? I can't believe it. I'm so excited for the comic books. We got Veve exclusives in real lives. And we got Doctor Strange giveaways that is going down in like maybe 3 hours or 2.5 hours. That is right. We're going to get into it. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. I think it's time to get this episode started. That is right. We are here back at it. We're going to go check out the Twitter. And we're going to go see what we got going on. We've had an exciting day for comic books, man. It's a beautiful week for comics. It's a beautiful week for comic books. We're going to open this tab open. We got Veve. We got the Comic-Con exclusives. We're going to talk about those for a little bit. I think we got the prices on everything. And I'm excited for this. I'm very excited for this. And I just, something that we didn't talk about that's really interesting is that Kingpin's first appearance was an Amazing Spider-Man 50. Wow, I didn't even realize that too. I heard it in the spaces today. So Comic-Con is dropping the exclusives, which I'm very excited about. Every single drop, I believe, is a drop to go for. The only one that I might reconsider would be Kingpin, but I'm definitely going for the X-Men 60 Uncanny Years poster. I mean, I'm an X-Men fan, so there's no way I'm gonna miss out on that, right? There's no way I'm gonna miss out on that. So we got this comic book, legendary. I'm definitely going for the comic. This is one for the books. There's only 600 editions, so I don't know how people are gonna treat this. I don't know if this is gonna get disrespected, but I think that this might be a good book. We got the Kingpin. The first appearance of the Kingpin was in Amazing Spider-Man number 50, and they've explained about the style of the characters, how they're painting them, and how they're making them look. I believe they're trying to establish their own look when it comes to these collectibles. I think that's what Vivi's doing. So I think that's a good move. I just hope that they stay with it, right? Because the Todd McFarlane is actually drawn like this. The Todd McFarlane actually has highlight lines just like in these. On Todd McFarlane though, they're gray. And that's why Todd McFarlane looks a little weird. The Todd McFarlane Batman statue. It looks a little weird when you put it in augmented reality, when you look at the shading of it, because it looks, it's awkward, but this is what they were going for. The comic book look and the comic book shading. And it's the shading is just really bold, hard lines. There's no gradients between the transitions of color. So you see it, all the grays are blocked off in pieces. It's a specific look, and they're experimenting to see how the people react to it. And I think this is dope as long as they continue doing it. Because they tried doing that with the Doc Oct, with the red platinum, the red platinum Doc Oct, the red one, the metallic red. There you go, the metallic red. And they told us that was a series, and we have still yet to see a second character in that way. So I'm glad that they got Kingpin. We also got Magneto and Professor X in the same style of rendering. So yeah, I'm excited for that drop. I don't know if I'm gonna go for this Kingpin one. I think I'm gonna end up going for this one right here. It's 30 gems and it's only 600 editions. So this one might be a one to go to. How much is this going to go for in the aftermarket? I'm not too sure. I think that even X-Men fans have an issue with how the X-Men look right here because their looks were drastically changed. After this comic, they started, the way we recognize them now is people don't like that. So even X-Men collectors, but as far as myself, I'm an X-Men guy. I'm an X-Men collector. And yes, this is a piece that I definitely want in my collection. I'm going to go for the drop. And if it drops and it goes up, I don't know how much I'm willing to pay for in the aftermarket. Really not much, to tell you the honest truth. I'm going to go for the drop. And if I don't get it on the drop, I might just wait and see what it does in the marketplace because we have a lot of cool drops. And I think that we're going to get a surprise drop that's going to go down this weekend. I'm not too sure. I don't know any information. I'm just saying that we might get a surprise drop this weekend. That's how I'm feeling today. So yeah, I love this piece right here. The Kingpin, I'm going to have to skip. We got the X-Men number 1. Obviously, this is the one we're all excited for. But I'm not going to lie to you guys. Us getting the indie artist makes me more excited about the comic books this week than X-Men number 1. That might sound crazy, right? We're going to talk about it right now. And I love this Uncommon. I know that Vibes yesterday in the live stream with Bob Sells didn't like this one. Guys, come on. This is such a beautiful cover. And I know that the perspective is not great. I know that they were talking about the snowballs and how they go past Magneto and how it looks like he's missing. But you don't understand, when you're doing a comic book, you got to make it dynamic, right? In a way that if you were to draw the snowballs hit Magneto, you would have lost the effects of having the snowballs in the forefront. This looks like he threw 100 of them and only 2 missed. He threw 100 snowballs and only 2 of them missed. And those are the ones you're seeing. And it's obvious because Magneto has snowballs from the back. Why does Magneto have snowballs in the back? Hey, aesthetics looks. It's for aesthetics. I love this cover, man. This is one of the best comic books in the app, in my personal opinion, and that's just my personal opinion. The Secret Rare. How much is that gonna go for in the marketplace? Does anybody have any suggestions or does anybody have any predictions? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, I'm gonna put out the link in about 6 minutes. And we're going to get through some of these topics and we're going to talk about them, right? How much is this X-Men comic book going to go for in the aftermarket? Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have any predictions. I'm going to say maybe 1,000. I mean, that's what I want to say, 1,000. I don't think it's going to go crazy. It might go to 1,500 in the beginning, but it's going to pull back. I think that's going to sit around 1,000, but that's just where all the grails are sitting at, right? The Hulk number 1, Iron Man number 1, even giant size X-Men's been at 1,200, 1,100. It's been holding solid. So this can possibly be closer to 1,500, but I think it's going to be 1,200, 1,100. I think that's where it's going to sit. I mean, it's a great book. A lot of people don't like the Cyclops. It looks like the Uncommon X-Men number 4 cover, and we're just going to let that slide. We're going to let that slide. We got Professor X in the same style. I like it. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I do appreciate them dropping X-Men characters, and you might as well just drop them. We got Storm. She's cool. We're getting Professor X. We're getting Magneto, which is dope, right? We're getting Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. We got Magneto in the building. I wonder if the animation is gonna have the metal floating and just as if they were getting sucked in like like magnetic. Yeah, I wonder. But cool pieces, cool pieces. Let's go talk about something else that I want to talk about. I want to talk about the comic books. So where's Veve? This is their stuff. Okay, we got. Okay, this is it. This is it. All right. How excited! Oh, and we're getting Toki Doki finally. That app. This is a very recognizable piece in the app because we've seen it in the loading screen so many times, right? So many times. So I think that because of that, this is gonna be a valuable piece in the beginning. Let me go check out the Medium article because I think there's a Medium article to this. All right, Toki Doki, Toki Mondo Kaiju. All right, so this is the piece that comes out in the home screen or on the app. The clown comic. What up, brother? Oh, yeah. What's up, Diamond Inc. OC? What's up, Ronnie Lido? Woohoo. Ronnie Lido's in the building. Dr. Strange is in the house. Alley Boy. What's up, Alley Boy 760? I love the uncommon, but I'm a physical collector who likes black and white variants. That's right, Hinano. I am starting to like the uncommons more and more. Just because if I was to close my eyes and look at the information in the blockchain, it's more scarce than the common. So sometimes I can't let my feelings get involved. And logically, I got to look at it and I got to make it make sense for myself. So when I look at the uncommons, those are the ones I value the most. And I think that they're more scarce. And in the real world, they're valued more in the real world. So if we were to get collectors into the app, which is going to happen, they're going to value those more than us. And there's going to be a shift where those can possibly go worth more than the commons, right now, the uncommons are worth more than the commons. But I think that eventually the uncommons could surpass the commons. There's just less of them. And if we have enough people to start valuing them, it could totally have a reversal and go the other way, sway this opposite direction. Okay, so back to the Toki Doki drop. Toki Mondo. This is one of the characters that we've been seeing on the app for a long time. And we've always wondered when it was going to drop. At least there's been a lot of times where people brought it up. It's not like something we talk about every week. So the first thing that comes to mind is I definitely want this for nostalgic reasons, right? 2600 editions, it's a common. I definitely want this piece, and I think it's significant because everybody fell in love with it. It's been in the homes in the loading page. But I think it's going to pull back just like the Doug Mankey Batman. When the Doug Mankey Batman dropped, that the Crypto Pro, yeah, Batman, then that Batman was doing some numbers and then it started pulling back, right? It started pulling back. So it might happen the same to Kaiju Tokimon. This might be a hot item right when it comes out, but be careful. Be careful because you can easily get burned on this piece right here. Oh, we got the two-headed King Doze, right? Meaning King 2. And this is an awesome piece as well. I wish some of these would have been animated, at least this one, right? If they would have animated this guy, it would have been really cool. It would have been cool if he was animated on the loading page. These are cute animals, it's not something that I'm into. I'm gonna have to skip on these. Oh, it's only 13 gems. All right, I'm gonna go for it just because it's 13 gems. I'm gonna join the wait list. And now that we got 5 minutes to make a purchase, I'm loving the waitlist system. So Toki Toki, shout outs to Veve for this one, man. This was a good one. All right. Shout outs to Cryptoys too, man. They're releasing the comic book, and we're gonna talk about that right now. We getting the physical counterparts of our comic books. How legendary is that? How legendary is that? If we are ever gonna bridge the gap between these comic books, let me put up the link. If anybody wants to join, I'm gonna put the link out here. If anybody wants to join, I'm gonna put the link out here. Let me put this out here and let's talk about it. Because I think Cryptoys is being legendary too. It's one of the topics out here. New York City Comic Con. Is anybody going to Comic Con that can buy me a comic and I'll pay them back? Not this comic right here, Addiction. I want one of those. If anybody's going, would you guys, can anybody buy me one and I'll pay you guys? I'll pay you guys double. All right. I put the link out there if anybody wants to join and talk about these topics. We got comic books. Everybody is dropping the fidgetals during Comic Con weekend. How legendary is that? Right? How legendary is that? What do you guys think this means for the space? That's right, the first appearance of Kingpin. I didn't realize ASM 50 had that first appearance. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Let me go to Cryptoys. Let me go to Cryptoys. Oh wait, Ron English. Let me look at. Oh, let me find Ron English first. Veve Digital Collectibles. Let me look at Ron English. Let me find Ron English, and there it is. How dope is this? How did you guys watch that video I posted about comic books? I did that video this morning, and right when I posted the video, I was listening to the spaces, and I had to go back and re-edit the video and repost it. I just put that up on my channel, man. If you guys don't mind, go over there and like the video. Just even if you don't like it, just like it. Sometimes we do what we don't like, right? You got to go do push-ups, even though you don't want to do it. Go get some exercise. Same thing with the videos, man. Just like the video. You don't like doing it, just go like it. So I am very excited about the Raw in English collaboration with Veve to drop a comic book. I think, I think we're going the right direction. I think that we needed to go this direction. I think that reproducing the old comics like Amazing Spider-Man 50, Amazing Spider-Man 4, I get it, X-Men 1, I get it, those are dope. But I think that having exclusive stories and exclusive covers and exclusive comics in the app, exclusive to Veve, is what's gonna make Veve more valuable. Cryptoys, same thing. Why they're dropping their comic book, that's gonna make their platform more valuable. I think that this is the way we're gonna bridge the gap between the physical and the digital, because there's the you're cultivating the comic book industry from the inside, right? You're not just out here trying to make money off the famous covers. You're out here cultivating the community and making sure that it thrives and creating a space for it. And I think that that's very important, right? You know how you say you can't give game to anybody unless you made it, unless you're going to offer somebody a job? I heard that saying. I don't know where I heard it from, but it was, don't give nobody advice if you weren't willing offering them a job or something like that. Anyways, the point I'm trying to make is that you got to give back to what you're taking from. And I think that this is the best way to do so. I am very surprised by this. I wasn't expecting this, right? The addiction caught me off guard. I was like, whoa, okay, we got addiction. This is awesome because it's an indie artist. This is an independent comic book. It's not Marvel. It's not DC. It's not Disney. It's an independent artist. So because they're independent, we're helping curate the industry, and I believe that Veve is going to give a lot more people platforms to put comic books on the app. This opens up the floodgates for artists to come on Veve and start producing their physical into digital. And what best way to do it than to do it on an app where you can sit there and play with it in augmented reality and actually own it in the blockchain. That is nuts. That's nuts. And sometimes when I think about it, it makes me super excited, and I almost can't believe it. I mean, I am so proud of what Veve is doing. Where for this whole year, I was like, oh, come on. We need something. This is what we needed right here, man. This is what we needed. This is what I needed. I love this. Congratulations to Ron English, man. He's doing a lot of moves in the space. Congratulations to him, man. I'm very proud of what he's doing, and he's helping open the floodgates for other artists. You think that Ron English doesn't have a bunch of friends already creating content so Veve can create it and put it up and support? Man, this is crazy, right? This is crazy. Yo, shout outs to my boy Tenez, because I heard he didn't get a secret rare Illazillas, man. I gotta talk to my boy Tenez, man. Yo, if David, if anybody's watching, tap in with the Illazilla guys, man. Tap in with the Illazilla guys, because apparently they haven't gotten their stuff. Tap in. All right. Yo, what's good, Dr. Strange? How you feeling out here, man?
Hey, chilling, man. Glad to be here. Feeling good, man. How you doing?
I'm feeling so good, man. I'm feeling so good. Did you listen to the spaces earlier?
Yeah, I was in there.
Wow. Okay, before I continue with my crazy rant,
I was
what do you
enjoying
got?
it.
What do you got going on today? You got an event today, right?
Oh, yeah, man. I have a drawing for a raffle that I've been conducting since last week.
Okay.
And yeah, man, hopefully I can have you come and be a part of it, because when I think Veve, games, comics, YouTube, you just come to mind with any of those things. So would be an honor to have you come through if possible.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll hop on. I'll hop on. So, what exactly are you doing? You're giving away two slab comic books.
Well, I will replace the word giveaway with raffling off.
Raffling. You're
Yeah,
raffling off
yeah,
two slabbed comic books.
yeah, man. Comic Con. I won't say it came out of nowhere, but it kind of did for me. I was out of state trying to figure out how the hell I was even going to move back to New York when Comic Con was announced. So I was kind of like, oh, I guess I ain't going this year. Plus, my money probably ain't going to be right. I did end up moving back to New York, and that was very taxing, and like you, I'm self-employed, what I'm saying, trying to get it out the mud and still, provide content for people, all that good stuff. So the tickets kind of fell in my lap out of nowhere. Shout out to Cryptoys. And so yeah, it's all started with me going Friday, and I knew I would have access to the Cryptoys team, at least be able to interview some of them, maybe, hopefully run up on the Veve team. That was before like we knew all this is going on. Even with today, it's going to be pandemonium in there. So it's no guarantees about, having access to this, that, or the third. People going to be all over the place. But yeah, man, that was basically the premise was like, when I let people know I was going, and my situation, they're like, yo, do ask for donations, do this. And I'm like, nah, I can't ask for donations, bro. Like I gotta give back. It's kind of like you were just talking about, you know what I'm saying? And so I basically dug through my collection over here and pulled out the two hottest books that I could find in perfect condition. So we got a Peach Momoko variant Hulk #1, 9.8, and we got a ASM 25 Scotty Young variant at a 9.8. And it's only
Ooh.
$10 to get in per raffle. If you want to max out 3 entries per book, that would be 20. And just to keep it simple, just use Cash App, $ Doctor Strange. You know how to spell a name. All that other stuff is in the description of the videos if you want to get in. And yeah, man, we're gonna do the drawing at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard.
That's right. That's right. That's right. I gotta try to win some of these, man. I gotta see what's up, man. I gotta see what's up, man.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get down to the nitty gritty, man. Like the reason why we're here, man, because man, we got a lot of good news today, man. We got a lot of good news. First, I've been really excited about the comic book space recently, the digital comic book space. Can we talk about addiction and how you feel about that drop and being the first independent comic book? I don't know when this propaganda. Ron English dropping his. Oh, it's on Sunday. All right,
Right.
so we're gonna get the addiction first. How do you feel about having an independent comic hit the app?
I feel excited. I have a personal friend, Drew Spence, who actually has a Kickstarter going right now. He reached his first milestone. Now he's already working on his second. It's called God of Fury. And, he's submitted work to Marvel. He has a line of Spider Man himself that he came up with. And, obviously, with people like me and you being in the space, having somewhat connections to Vivi, we're all hoping that independent artists will have a lane. You know what I mean? So I'm like personally, I'm looking forward to even seeing you on the app. Tony Get the Omi hit the app. My boy Drew Spence hit the app.
Oh,
I want to see all of that, bro. Because that like my VV arcade covers, like I love it in my spatial. You know what I'm saying? And oh man. So I could just imagine where it's going. So
oh,
if this is how they want to set it off, that's great. But I would just say that like for the level of stature that this guy has within the industry, I'm not confident if people on our level will be able to work with them. Yes, someone like you maybe because we're in the community, we're content creators, but someone like my friend, don't get me wrong, he's insane. Like his work is crazy, but I don't know on a popularity level if they would even entertain people on that level. You know what I mean? So that's what I hope it gets to, but I don't know if we'll ever get there.
yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, you never know. You never
Right,
know, man. I don't do comic books, so
right.
I'm out of the conversation. But like Tenes, we are just talking about Illazillas.
Hmm.
That's one of my homies. He's one of my dancer homies for a long time prior to him doing Illazillas on Vivi. And for him to get on, he's just a regular person like us too. He's not big in the art world or in the
Right,
art scene in that sense, or
right.
in Ron English's level. Like
Hmm.
he mostly just runs his businesses. Art is like a secondary thing. So not secondary thing, but you know what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say.
I know
It's
what you
not
mean. Yeah.
he's not popular like that, and even he
Right.
had a drop. So I think that
Right.
that's what makes Vivi
It's
dope.
possible, man.
You
It's
know,
definitely possible.
that's
Right.
what makes it. Ron English could have a little cousin with a dope comic that he's gonna put on game,
Hmm.
and so I'm very excited about this for the simple fact that Vivi is, in a sense, supporting the independent artist.
Right.
You
Right.
know, at least this is the beginning of it.
Exactly.
And now that the Ron English one got released, that one also got me excited because okay, you gave us one with addiction, which I was really happy about.
Hmm.
But this guy's in the comic book industry. You know, this is his first comic, but we get Ron English comic. This is Ron English's first comic. He literally did it for Vivi. I think that's what I think.
Yeah, I believe
I'm
so.
not too sure, but I
Most
heard
of
it's
his
like
collection, yeah, is made for the Vivi verse. All this newer stuff he has. So it's probably all interconnected. Yeah.
right, right, yeah. Who knows if he had the story prior to this though? Actually, I might be speaking out of pocket without knowing. But I believe it's his first comic.
Yeah. Sounds right to me.
So if he's able to put one on, I mean, I just think that this is how we're gonna get the next wave of comic book collectors. This is how we're gonna get respected by the comic book world.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So yeah, I'm excited. So super excited about this.
Yeah, I was somewhat surprised to hear you say you were more excited for Addiction than X-Men One because
Yeah.
you've been harping on X-Men One for so long. I would have never in my life thought I'd hear you say that, but inside of myself, I felt like that. So it was kind of good to hear you say that because I'm like, maybe I'm crazy. I'm just not going to tell no one. So maybe we're not alone. But this is
Yeah.
huge to me. This is way bigger than X-Men. I hate to even say it.
Yeah,
I don't
it
know
is.
how
It
I just
is.
said that.
It
I
is.
have
It
no idea
is.
I said that.
It is. It is. But it's in a different sense because this puts some flavor in the game. This is like okay, this is the next step. You know, X Men One is just another good Grail,
Right.
but this
Right.
pushes the platform forward.
Forward. That's right.
And that's a big step for the platform as a whole. And I think that I'm so happy, man. I haven't been able to sleep on how happy I've been for like 3 days. I've been thinking about this. And I'm like, I want to make a video. I want to talk
Right.
about it. And obviously, I couldn't get everything I feel out in a video, but this is a very, very big moment for Vivi, y'all. So make some noise for Vivi, man. Stop playing, y'all. Stop playing. I was actually getting bored for a second. I was like, okay, come on, Vivi. Yo, this week they really turned the tides.
Oh
and
yeah,
with,
definitely.
and how do you feel about the physical Iron Man?
It's good for people who collect that, especially if they collect the Gold Series stuff. I think it's huge for them. Personally, I am a Funko collector, but I've pretty much slowed down with my physical collecting other than books. But
Yeah.
yeah, for those that are into that, I think it's just as possibly historic. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard to perceive a lot of stuff in real time, but it could be when you look back on it. I think it's very pricey, but then again, in the realm of the collectibles they make that are those size or a little smaller, those are around 100, 120 anyway. So I guess 150
Mm,
isn't that far off for those types of people. But
yeah.
yeah, I don't think any one thing equals the onboarding and stuff that we're looking for. I think it's going to be a combination of different
Right.
elevators and different situations that bridge people over now at this point. And they still haven't turned on the marketing force it yet. And I wouldn't either. It's just like announcing that I'm on Coinbase. I wouldn't do that right now, even if
No,
I
no, no,
was
no,
on
no, no, no,
Coinbase.
no, no, no,
So,
no.
same thing.
Yeah, yeah. And I don't think this is gonna be the moment where like, oh, everything changes tomorrow, but
Right.
it's gonna be an accumulation of all these moments.
Right. And
You
it's
know,
all
it's like,
organic, real people, most
yeah,
likely, that will stay.
yeah.
That's what
And
it's
you're
about.
touching a different niche of people. You know,
Right.
and I'll be curious to see how many people download the app this weekend.
Yeah, I think that in the past, like if this was similar to last year, I would say this is not exactly how you get new people on the app because I mean, I was at the VV booth for hours. I watched all their prior events and I just felt like people pass by and they're looking at it like, okay, they see a little Captain America statue on the desk or whatever. And it's like, all right, like I didn't see anybody by the VV booth who didn't know about VV, but I think doing it in this roundabout way it's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Like Grimaldi's Pizzeria, which is the old Limelight in Manhattan. And we actually have a pizzeria out here in Long Island in Douglasville that's also supporting the team. So they're gonna have posters going up tomorrow. So small
Wow.
things like that, inside of establishments, small things like the VV logo being on the cover of this book. These are all small things that just add up to
Yeah.
marketing, to onboarding. It covers a lot of bases.
I just think that no other company can compete with Vivi. It is what it is. It just is what it is. Sorry, guys. I just got to say it out loud. And in a sense that if I could see Comic Con and I could see every single booth having a Vivi collectible, that's
Mm.
like not out of the realm of possibility. Like if you go to Comic Con this
Oh, I
year,
see what you
you're
mean.
gonna have Vivi at the Tokidoki booth. You're gonna have Vivi
Man,
at the Addiction booth. You're gonna have Vivi at the Marvel booth. You're gonna
bro,
and then it's
that's
like
disgusting.
and then
And
Tokyo
then
Toy.
Addiction has their own. They have their own booth.
Yeah,
That's
that's
little
what I'm
like small
saying.
feet. Like,
That's what I'm
and then I
saying.
see what you're saying as it could grow and as they keep doing these types of mergers, it's like you
They
just
could work with
constantly
everybody
see their icon on everyone's
on
stuff. Like,
everybody's stuff.
damn, bro, this is
And they would
disgusting.
want it to be on under one umbrella, right? If you're getting most of the
Oh,
convention under one umbrella, like not unless you get a competitor on Vivi that would have, but man, good luck. You got to catch up. Like there's
that's
no
what I
way you're
try
catching
telling
up. I
people.
mean, but this could be Vivi's downfall, right? This could be Vivi's downfall, being the only. But it's just like it's just who could
I
compete, you
spoke
know?
on this in a space the other day with blockchain Rick James, and I was like, it's easy to harp. It's easy to learn from someone else's mistakes, but when you're the one that goes first, there's gonna be mistakes made, and then people are
Right,
gonna capitalize off of that. So it's easy for another company to get something that VV hasn't addressed yet or got wrong and come out the gate and be like, "Hey, inoperability, this, and that, and this." But yeah, okay, but how do your collectibles really look? How does your
right,
showroom
right,
look?
right,
And these are just basics that we take for granted on our app because we got two different versions of a showroom, and
right.
you know VV versus Next, and it's like nobody else could pull that off. Yeah, the company, we could argue VV took a clone of something else and is just calling it the VV verse. But who else is even doing that? Nobody's still even doing that. So it's still they're ahead. To me, they're so ahead that it's like you said, it's not a matter of trying to catch up. It's just a matter of figuring out what you want to be and doing that well, and then figuring
Yeah.
out how you can fit in with the rest of the spaces. That's why I believe in Cryptoys. Like it's their approach,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah. Cryptoys is doing it right, and they're releasing their comic book, which we should probably talk about right now because man, they're doing it. Yo, shout outs to Deep the Mexicano Taco. That's right.
Remember,
Flawless victory.
Yo, shout outs to the new members, man. Shout outs to Deep Mexicano Taco. I appreciate you for joining the channel. It's 199 a month or 299 a month, something like that. And if you guys join, you guys are just gonna feel great every day. You're gonna wake up and you're gonna say to yourselves, "Man, I love myself." You're gonna look in the mirror. You're gonna be flossy. You're gonna be a little bougie. You might be a little conceited, but nobody's gonna judge you. You're gonna look at
facts.
yourself and you're gonna say, "Damn, you good. You look good looking." You're a little short, but you good looking. So yo, shout outs to yo, shout outs to all the loyal Arcadians, man, out here in the building.
Ooh,
The Mexicano Taco, I'm gonna put you in here, man. You deserve to be in the leaderboard. I'm gonna put you on here, and that's all the representatives for the channel, man. Thanks, man. All right, so Doc Strange, let's talk about Cryptoys real quick, man. All right, I really wish I'm just gonna throw this out there because I'm pretty sure everybody's thinking this. What if Cryptoys drops their comic on Vivi and hasn't told nobody yet? Yo,
filthy.
would
I
that be
mean,
filthy? Would that be
pull it
filthy?
up, pull it up. Let's see what's
All right,
going
let's put
on.
it up. Let's pull it up. I wonder how they're gonna do this because that's what they. I haven't read it all, so let me just.
Damn, me either.
Wow,
Damn, yo,
that's hard.
that is hard,
That
bro.
is super hard.
What the hell?
I hope there's enough editions for all of us to get one. I hope it's not something that's an airdrop
Oh my
or
goodness.
we don't know, right?
I don't know what's going on, and I'm an ambassador, and I can't even tell you what's going on. I'm out the
Yo,
loop
come
right now,
on,
bro.
man. You're an ambassador, Doc. Yo, if I was an
Yo,
ambassador, I would
come
be
on, bro.
DMing Will like, yo, stop playing,
I
Will.
don't
We
need
need
to,
some,
bro. I don't need to. You know what I'm saying? Let me log in the chat, baby.
let
I'm
me
gonna get
DM
you
him
that
like,
outfit in
yo.
real time right now, if there's any. Hold on. Oh, Lord. 'Cause that's crazy. I heard it.
Oh
I heard it in the
man.
spaces. Someone was like, because there was a flutter of Evie in there, and they were like, "Yo, what are you going for? What drops?" And he's like, "What do you mean, He Man? I'm a fan of He Man," and I didn't know why he was saying that. And I'm like, "We're talking about comic books. There's no He Man comic." So I've been stuck in spaces the whole time. Got off of that, talked to you, hopped on here. So I didn't even see this, bro. I'm like, what?
Yeah, this is crazy.
Yo,
This is nuts.
I have to
This is
own that.
nuts.
I
I'm
have
just
to
so
have it.
curious to
Who's
see
the
how they're gonna
autos?
drop it.
Who's
How
the
they gonna
autos?
drop it?
Though?
Huh?
Who's the autos? Those are autographs.
Oh yeah, there are autographs. It
What
looks like
the
he's rolling a joint though. Look at the quote.
facts?
Yo, subliminal messages. This is
You know what I'm
children's
saying?
show. It's
I
a
have
kid's
the
show.
power.
Stop. I got the kush. Yo, okay, I love this drop. I love this drop. The comic book, it looks like a Marvel comic with the red strip on top.
Yeah, right.
Love it. I love this.
It gives me
Bravo.
old Marvel vibes at the top and then new Marvel vibes at the bottom,
Yeah.
like the new font at the bottom.
So this is their legit. This
Damn,
is their
bro.
comic. This is not even. This is like
Wow.
Mattel.
Special collector's edition.
Oh my God, this is so beautiful. I don't even want to stop looking at it. You're like, why did they do this to us? I'm happy they did this to us. I'm happy. But how could they just drop bombs on us like this?
Yeah, this is foul.
And you got Juno right there. Juno's my favorite. Oh,
facts. Me
come
too.
on, stop.
Me too, yo.
Juno.
Yeah.
It looked like a Cheech and Chong cover right here.
Facts.
I'm not
I
even
need
lying
a
to you.
Juno, man. So far I pulled a Comet and the other one. I can't think of his name.
I don't want to comment. That's why I haven't gone for it, because I don't want to comment.
Right.
I gotta get Juno. I'm gonna get him off the marketplace. When
dig
marketplace?
Yes, when.
Wow.
Damn,
Wow.
So we don't have a drop price or nothing.
We don't have anything. We don't have anything. New comic. Wonder how you can get one. Yo, stop it.
Oh my goodness.
Is that?
Wait, imagine if it's physical. No.
A new comic. Wonder how you can get one.
Yo, Steph,
what is that? What do you think that means?
Yo, Steph, stop playing.
Wonder how you could get one? Probably at Comic-Con, right?
That's what I'm wondering.
Obviously.
Though, it's not physical too, right?
Oh, if it's physical, that'll be nuts.
Bro.
I mean, it has an autograph. Maybe. Oh, it is physical. And
no.
And they're doing the autographs in person. That's why they had the autographs digitized. Make some noise.
He figured it out. He got it.
Let's go. Stop playing Cryptoys.
Yo, what
I don't need your information. I can make up my own.
Right. Who needs the truth?
All right. Well,
yo, this is.
They could drop on Veve. Why not? Maybe
if you go into that thread, you'll see all the Cryptoys ambassadors are like, what? Like, no one in there even knows what's going on. They didn't even tell us about this.
Man, they're getting paid.
Superstar money, nobody knows. Everybody's like, excuse me?
Wow, the marketplace. I kid. Love you still, Steph. VODs. I cannot wait to find out as a comic collector as well as a Motu collector. I need this in my life. I think we all need this in our life. It better not be some crazy physical that you can't get digitized. This better be a digital. I'm not playing.
Yeah,
Cryptoys. I'm not playing Cryptoys.
Yeah.
Don't do this to us.
Digital.
It has to be digital.
Yeah, it says get ready for a digital comic book reveal.
Okay. So it's not going to be physical. They would have said digital, right?
Exactly.
Okay. Broke it down. So it's digital. Right. I don't like the digital signatures, man. Can I get it without the signatures? Come on.
Wait, October 11th, bro. That's 2 days.
That's 2 days. That's Wednesday.
Yo,
9, 10, 11. That's Wednesday. Yeah, there's too much going on.
I'm broke.
This is so legendary. This is a moment in time that we're gonna look back at, and this is gonna change comic books. If they drop on Veve, did Veve like this? No, I don't think Veve liked this,
bro.
Nah.
And I heard your request earlier. Since I am gonna be at Comic-Con, if I get lucky, I'm gonna grab you one.
Oh, bro, if you grab me one, I'll pay you double, man. Come on, stop.
Got you.
I just need it in my life.
Facts.
If anybody else is going. If anybody sees Doctor Strange, get him in line right there. Get him in line. Yo, stop playing.
Word up. See, that's what I'm talking about. Dr. Khan, baby.
When
does your Cryptoys giveaway link go up, Doctor? I should be working on that right now, to be real with you, but I'm here.
Yeah, you should be working on it right now, actually.
So I'm going to do that while we're here. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do that right now. Thank you.
Okay. All
right, some people, and what it is too, my bad, is I believe I'm going to have 3 winners. And all of them get 5 cubes. Any collection series you want. So if you want UFOs, you want Star Wars, you want the Disney Mickey and Friends, it's up to you. But Three people gonna win 5 cubes from hitting my link. That's all I can say.
Ooh, put the link up in the chats, man. Stop playing.
Facts.
Stop playing. I've got Junos with your name on it, arcade. Let's trade. Let's trade, y'all. Let's
Ooh,
trade. Ginano.
spicy.
I'll trade you for anything, man. I'll give you all my layers for one Juno. I just don't want the layers. Oh, maybe I should give them to my girl because she's a girl and she probably likes girls. Do you like the layers, Doctor? Come on, keep it a buck.
My favorite. I don't like them all. The only one I like is the one where she got the camo on with the blaster.
Mm,
With the little helmet on
yeah,
from the Ewoks joint. Yeah, I like
yeah,
that. I like the look on her face when she pops the blaster off. She got that look like who else want it, after she's done.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, all right, all right. I'm not into any of the Star Wars. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got so many of them. What am I doing? What
What
am I
Cryptoys?
doing? Yeah,
Really? Oh,
yeah.
I didn't even know you was going in, bro.
I didn't even go in, but I think I end up going in somehow. I got some boxes. Maybe I should unbox one real quick.
Oh, you trying
Oh,
to get spicy?
yo, spicy, spicy. All right, let me log on. Let me log on.
Unless you want to wait till tomorrow because we're doing a live stream.
Oh, that's
Uh,
right.
and I might do one afterwards and then unbox. We could unbox together. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
man, the
You gotta
sun don't
see.
shine forever.
You
So as
know?
long as it's here, then we might as well shine together. All right, fair enough. All right, so
Yo,
this comic book, how are they gonna drop this? You think they're gonna drop this on their website and have it in augmented reality? I think that's why they're when they release the app, they're gonna release it with a comic reader. Oh, stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
mm.
Okay, I thought that was spicy. What's up, D?
Hi.
Hi,
What
Um,
up, sis?
happy aloha.
what's up?
It's good.
What does my name even say?
I don't know what your name says. This is Robert Barney
Kid?
Lido right now.
I'm
The
the kid. I'm
kid.
the kid.
Oh, you're the kid. You're the kid arcade. You need a
Oh
skull
my
head. You
god.
need a skull head. This is epic. Ronnie Lido, such a bad time for my money wise. For real. Tell me about it. I'm hustling to get some cash this weekend. Ooh, Halloween painting done this week. Just heads up.
Ooh, nice.
That's right. That's right. You should make videos on YouTube of you painting or something. Crypto only $13 for the Toki Doki drop. All right, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
Except for the gold series.
Oh,
I don't even know
stop it.
about that.
Stop it. Yo, shout out to
Ah.
Cryptoys, man. Cryptoys are doing it right.
All right, I'm gonna
Cryptoys are
drop
doing
this
it right.
link in the chat, y'all. Feel free
Drop
to
it.
enter. Oh, I don't
Feel
know if it'll work because I'm not. Yeah, because I'm not you. I'm
send
not a
it
mod.
send it to the send
I
it to
gotta
me in the
send it in the
private
private
chat.
chat.
Yeah.
All right, so we're getting all right, let's talk about the I want to ask D about Comic-Con and I want to ask you as well, Doctor Strange. We're going to look at this. Oh, we're getting a Veve exclusive. Oh my goodness, there's so much going on.
It
So much
is.
going on. So much going on. Okay, let's start it off right. Kingpin. Are you guys going for Kingpin? Doc.
No,
Oh, breaking my heart. Breaking my heart.
I'm gem poor.
Oh, yeah, me too, actually. Me too. I'm not going for Kingpin either. D, are you going for Kingpin?
No.
What?
Damn.
Oh. Oh, wait a second. Are you guys going for the X-Men poster?
Yes,
Oh,
That you want to try and get, yeah.
I'm gonna try.
nah, don't try to get it. You guys should just skip it.
It's corny.
Everybody skip
Get
it.
it, arcade?
What
Are you
happened?
going
No, I'm not going for it. It's trash.
for it?
I don't want to go for that type of things. Yeah, I'm not into
Mm.
X-Men. What is that? X?
Right, yeah,
No, I
yeah.
don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Um,
Of course. I need this in my life.
yeah.
I need
That's
this in my
right.
life. I think that a lot
Yeah.
of people feel the same way.
That's the closest I can get to New York Comic Con.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's the reason why I'm gonna go for it.
Okay, D.
I
Do
thought
you-
me having boots on the ground was as close as you could get, D.
Well, okay,
Mm.
besides that, my bad.
Mm.
Putting me on the spot here.
Mm.
Quick thinking, arcade. I can feel your brain just working.
I don't know what I was gonna say, but I'm definitely going for this poster. I need this poster in my life, man. Everybody, you better dump it in the trash, man, guys. This is not good. This is not a good drop. This is not a good drop. All right, let's get past this one because I think that we all agree that this is. How much do you guys think this is gonna go for in the aftermarket? Do you guys have any predictions?
Wow, even better question. Go ahead, D. You go first.
Half off, probably.
Oh, stop, D!
Yo.
Don't do that.
Yo,
Oh
it's
my
real in the
goodness.
field like that. Yo, I
Don't.
have to
I
ask
don't
you.
really know because I really don't go for poster drops.
This is
The
not a
only
regular poster drop.
the only one I ever got was the DC's what do you call it, superhero one, the holiday. That's the only poster I have. So yeah, I
D.
don't know. I could be wrong, and you'll be like 50. I don't know.
How dare you?
I know. How dare
All right.
kick me off the
This
stream?
is the grail of posters. Like all the posters on the app, this is the grail of posters. It doesn't get any better than this, unless they drop Scarface. If they drop Scarface, fair. But this is the grail of posters as of today. So I'm just gonna leave it at that because I want to remain friends with everybody, and I don't want to take anything personal. Let's move on.
Okay.
Kingpin
on.
pass.
I didn't answer the question, but it's cool. You could still move
Oh,
on. Well, I
wait,
can't.
no. Oh, I'm so disrespectful. All right, you know what? Go for it, doctors. The floors are yours.
No, I pretty much agree with D that I think when you look at the trend of the posters, I mean not the posters, the collectibles in general, even when they're like one-off drops, when you combine that like with the amount of other things going on, it's not looking good, man.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Oh,
Right.
yes.
So that means we could scoop him up for the low.
Okay, so what is the price prediction? Doctor, please do this to me. Come on.
All right, so the retail is 40.
I believe the retail is 40. I believe. We need. Oh, let me share this real quick.
Isn't it? I thought it was 30. No.
Oh no,
Oh, it's 30. It's 30.
Is it? Oh man.
Oh, but there's only 600 editions.
Wait, we're talking about the poster, right?
We're talking about the poster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So like Dee was saying, in general, I think posters don't do well, right? We all know that. However, I think it's 600 mints. I think this could actually be above retail, which is why I'm going for it. Yeah. I think it could be above at 600, and it's X-Men, I believe. Yeah. So I think that this could be, man, what, like 50 something?
Oh, okay.
You redeemed yourself.
Okay.
I think it could be close to 60, honestly.
Fair. Okay. I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one.
Okay.
I might even go a little higher. I might go more closer to the 100.
Yeah, I've heard that.
120 on the. It could go as high as maybe 160, 150. That's where what my heart is telling me, and I gotta follow my heart, guys.
I feel you. I think this is a good drop to go for if you're a flipper or something like that.
Oh, whoa! How dare you?
I'm just
guys.
That out
Oh
there.
my!
I'm not, throwing shots. I'm just saying.
Oh my!
You just redeemed yourself, Doc, and then you just did
Just
it.
wipe that all away. There you go.
Scambot.
There you go.
Scambot. Go get
all
out of
the
here,
flippers, calling all flippers. A 10.
Fair. All right. We're gonna pretend we didn't hear that. If I get it on the drop, I am gonna flip it for a profit, and then I'm gonna get myself a nice mint number. But I'd rather get a better mint. Or I'm selling a giant size X-Men. If anybody's interested, and if anybody wants to make me a deal, I am trying to get rid of one of my giant size X-Men. Shoot me some numbers. I got mint number 222 and 444. X-Men, giant size X-Men. If anybody wants to get those, I'm trying to let them go for the low, so I can go get myself a low. No. All right. So let's move on. What is next? Kingpin has a hard pass. Pass?
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Okay, the common. How much is this going to go for in the aftermarket? Does anybody have any numbers in their head?
For X-Men 1?
Yeah, this one, the common.
Because retail is what, 20? Is it 20?
Retail is 20, yes. It's a 10,000 edition comic.
For the common, I don't know, 50?
Ooh, okay. Yeah. Doc, what do you say?
And I hear what Cryptoys saying about the poster and utility.
Am I crazy? What's special about this poster? Cryptony, if you were an X-Men fan, It'd be
Yeah.
a no question about it.
Yeah, and it's only
It'd be,
600.
and it's a 60th year anniversary. I know that next year we're gonna
Yeah,
get a 61,
but
a
that ain't.
62,
Yeah, that ain't.
but a 60,
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
No.
actually, no. It might be trash. Maybe the one we won is
Right.
63-year anniversary because it's
Right.
1963.
Right. So don't get this one.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait
Wait
don't get
3 years
2 years.
for that. We right.
Yeah, yeah,
There
yeah.
you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that will be the first one.
Either way, it's monumental. It's only
It's
600,
monumental.
bro.
Only
I mean,
600. Come on, Kryptoni. You know scarcity is king, Kryptoni. Come on, Kryptoni. All right. So this comic, Doctor,
yes.
do you have any price predictions on this comic?
I haven't thought about it. I really don't be thinking about it like that. But I would guess for common, I'm thinking like 38, 39 gems.
Ooh, okay. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah,
I'm just
that's
putting in
fair.
perspective with Hulk one, the other X-Men one, and all these things.
Yeah.
I agree with you that the uncommon is fire,
Oh, come on. Did you hear them yesterday?
bro. The blasphemy,
Blasphemy.
yeah.
Blasphemy. You guys don't understand.
And if
Parents
you
just
guys
don't understand.
facts, and if you guys been watching any of my Stacking the Slacking videos later, you would know that at some point, maybe a couple months ago, I believe Veve started listening to me and really started isolating the main characters on the uncommon cover and not giving us, like in the past, they would have given us Cyclops lit up, and then that panel in the left, they would have put color over there or something like that. And I was like, no, give me
Yeah.
straight black and white and just isolate whoever the main person is. In a weird way, I almost wanted Magneto to be the one with the color though for this one.
Ooh. No. That can't work. That
I
can't
know
work.
it can't.
That can't
It
work.
can't. It
But
can't.
it could work. But it could work.
But you know why I'm glad they didn't do it? Because when we're in the VV verse, I'll be doing it myself.
Oh, I'm gonna do it at the light parade first appearance.
Oh.
D, what do you think?
Ooh.
What do you think about this uncommon? Ooh, the official uncommon, uncommon gang all day.
See?
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
All day.
Uncommon gang.
What do you mean that? What do I think is gonna be after market?
Nah, we really don't. The only price predictions I really care about, and this is just me personally, is the common and the secret rare.
Secret rare.
The uncommon
Okay.
and ultra rare is just like,
Right.
Yeah.
we can save that conversation. But what do you think about aesthetically? Do you like this uncommon cover?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any
I do.
reason why?
Because it's Uncommon Club. Come on now.
Whoa! Uncommon gang. I'm gonna tell you guys why I think this is one of the coolest covers. Aesthetically, they picked the center character, so they put him right in the middle. And
Mhm.
because of that, the flow of the gray characters flow. If it was Magneto, it would have pushed everybody off to the right. And I think that they used the primary colors of yellow, blue, and red, which is really nice. It really bounces off the white and the black. I mean, it's really a nice cover. And the splash of red is just so cool. I think that it was such a good job. I mean, this just worked out really nicely.
Wow, spoken like a true artist.
Yeah. And I think that the circumference of that X goes parallel to the M and it drags down. No, come on, stop it. All right.
Now you're getting carried away.
Yeah. Now we're doing too much. Too much sour cream on the tacos. All right.
that-
So this
It's nice.
one is nice. Oh my goodness. All right. What do you guys think about this Doctor Strange?
I like it. My only issue with it is it reminds me of I think it's X-Men #4, the rare, which is black and has Cyclops isolated. But I mean, this is what should have had Cyclops isolated on the cover because this is, he's a leader. He's, so this is more appropriate for that type of cover, but it does give me vibes with the other cover that we already have too. So maybe it'll just make me want to collect that other one more. I don't know. We'll see. But it's dope. I like it. Like, that's fire.
Well, the rare on X-Men #4, it's exactly the same cover, but he has the fire shooting out of his eyes.
Yes, which I think is even kind of better.
That's actually kind of cool because you could have them both. Is one before the laser, after the laser. You can actually make a cool animation back and forth all the same covers, right?
That'd be
Let me pull this up. Boom, bango, bango, dango.
Right.
I mean, they basically, these are the basic covers that they should have waited for X-Men #1.
There you go.
That secret rare should have been this one right here.
There you go.
Stop playing.
There you go.
Right. We should go check out, and I'm not gonna do that today. I'll probably do it on this week. I'm gonna go look at the comic and go through all the panels to see which one they could have used instead of the one they used. Because you never know, they might have been something better that we don't know about.
Mhm.
For the record, one of my favorite comic book covers, or two of my favorite comic book covers, are on this book right here. This X-Men #4 is my favorite comic book cover ever, hands
Mm,
I
down,
feel you. I feel you.
hands down.
It's super
that's
tough.
fun.
I love
I
it.
mean, it's so cool. We all love miniature stuff, like Lego, Batman Legos. I mean, we love little cool stuff. So, like, for Magneto to have the little X-Men, I mean, the colors. You got the first appearance of Scarlet Witch, Toad. You know, the Brotherhood of Evil. I mean, this is such a beautiful comic. The red, going into the yellow in the back, the purple helmet on Magneto, which somehow weirdly works.
Mm-hmm.
Love this. Love this. All right.
Yeah, that was a nice one.
Sorry, I got really passionate. I love X-Men, guys.
That's right. Man.
We can tell. It's all good.
I'm a little wet right now. Sorry. I'm sweating. I'm sweating.
Right. Yeah, we do that.
Jesus, guys. You guys thinking. Daredevil, X-Men #1. So, all right. So, are we going for this comic book? That is the question. Are we going for this comic?
Yes.
Definitely.
Okay. Are you guys going to go and try to buy some in the aftermarket, or are you guys going to be content with the drop?
Depending on what I get, I usually go and to the market afterwards and see if I can get a common or an uncommon.
So
don't
you
know.
already think you're going to get a secret rare, Hunty. You're spicy.
No,
So
I
why-
never done a secret rare. I'm not that lucky.
Oh, you haven't gotten a secret rare yet? Is that what you're saying?
I think I've gotten one secret rare in the 2 years I've been in the app. But I don't. The only reason I like the secret rare is because I can flip it for a good profit. But most of the times I don't really care for the cover on the secret rares.
Oh.
I know.
So if you get a secret rare tomorrow, which is gonna happen?
Hmm.
What are you gonna
Well,
do?
for this secret rare, okay, because it's a big book, I would probably keep it or flip it at 2 or 3 other rarities.
Ooh,
Oh,
D.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Quantity, huh? I like it.
We'll
Okay.
see what happens. I might not get anything at all.
Ooh,
So
don't say that. Don't say that.
on the drop, I mean. So I will
Don't
have
say
to
that, don't say that.
have no choice but to go in the market.
Okay.
What about you guys?
Doc, what about you, man? If you get the secret rare tomorrow, what are you doing?
That's a tough one, man.
Be
'Cause,
honest. We're not gonna judge you.
yeah, it's tough. I mean, what's the edition size of this drop?
10,000.
10,000. So that would be 150 secret rares or so, right?
Oh, more than that, right? Like,
Well, then is it like 250 with that 10K?
oh, maybe like 180 something. I'm not too
180.
sure, actually. I'm not too sure.
It's scarce enough to make me want to keep. When I'm looking at all the covers like this, the secret rare does stand out. You know, like us having X-Men 4 aside. So I like it. You know, some secret rares I've gotten in the past, and I don't even like looking at them when I open up my comic collection. So I'm cool with selling them. But this is tough to see X-Men 1 with Cyclops. Like, I don't know, man. I might hodl for the long term if I hit the secret rare. But then again, I'm so gem poor and we have so many more drops that it makes me want to sell. Because how's can I fund going for everything? And it would open up what I could go for more if I let it go now.
Yeah.
Plus, things have a tendency to slip on the app over time. So
True story.
I might look back on it like, damn,
I mean, some of these secret rares, it's like once they get to 1,000, I mean, it's hard for me to say they're not going down because the first appearance of Doctor Strange went down. That secret rare, I was holding it to like 500, and I had to get rid of it because I was getting depressed. Depression was kicking in at 2 a.m, and then I had to get up, eat chocolate cake. I'm getting a little chunky. I need to start working out. It's bad. It's bad out here. And yeah, good thing I let it go because I seen it like at 2 something. I was like, wow. But then again, I bought something else that went down anyway, so I'm just taking L's. I'm taking L's everywhere, I'm taking L's everywhere. So, congratulations. Yo, make some noise for me taking L's, man. Make some noise. Okay. Thank you, guys. What else is going down over here? Oh, price prediction. You got anything for the secret rare, Doc?
Let's see it at about maybe like 800.
Okay, fair enough. It is 10,000 is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
10,000 is a lot. If they would have done this at 7,500, that would have changed the game.
Exactly.
If they would have done this at 5,000,
Forget
forget about it.
Forget it. It's
Forget
over.
about it.
Forget
Yeah.
about it.
Forget about it. They should have just done one on us, given us 3,500 editions like the Tarzan,
Right.
X-Men. Oh,
Yes.
that would have been nuts.
That's what I'm talking about. Go all out.
The common would have been more than the Amazing Fantasy, no
yeah.
question.
It would have been up there. Definitely up there.
You know,
Man.
yeah.
900.
Hello? What's up, David? Yeah, I'm live streaming right now. Oh, you were? You were?
David who?
Dan?
David who?
Dan said no, that 7,500 was too small. Was he? Tell Dan to stop. I'm gonna email him right now. All right, Wolverine. What? Wolverine?
Wolverine's
I'm
coming?
live. Oh my god. All right, I promise I'm gonna say nothing. I promise I'm gonna say nothing. All right. I'll talk to you. All right. Yeah, let's keep moving on this drop right here. What else is happening? Let me see. We got Professor X. Okay, here we go. Professor X, Doctor Strange. What do you think about the art style of this? How do you feel about this drop? Is this something you're gonna go for? And tell me the question that we all want to know: price predictions in the aftermarket.
I like it. I think it's interesting the route that they're going with the cellular shading for him and Magneto. I like the animation. I wish it was animated from the standpoint of like him actually moving. I think that would have made people lose it. Like seeing something cartoonized like that move, that would have been like OD, you know. But I wish what I really am intrigued is to see how this looks when we put it in AR, like to have such, you know, it's reality around us, and then to have something cartoonized like to this level, it's going to be interesting. So yeah, I like the drop. I like it. I like the mint count. I think it has potential to do okay, like at least be at retail, I would think, after the drop. But you know, almost everything has that slippage effect, bro. So it's hard to say. It's hard to say.
Okay. Do you have any price predictions?
So this is going for 40 gems also, right?
40 gems, I believe. Let me go take a look. And I was trying to look for it in the app, see if we saw the 3D version, but it's not on the app just yet. How many editions is this piece? Oh, let me go through here.
Medium.
Yeah, you got to go back to the Medium article. Sorry, guys. I'm over
It'll
here.
have that
I'm going to get fired. I'm going to get fired. All right, 2,600 editions at 40 gems box price.
Wow.
Too many. But how do you feel? What do you think is going to hit in the aftermarket?
I think it has potential to actually be above retail.
Oh, come on, dog.
Yeah, I think it does, man.
Dog.
That's only 26.66. That's not a lot.
That's a lot. That's too many.
It's not
way too many.
Like this is definitely gonna sell out. I feel like.
Oh, you know what's funny? I don't think it might. I don't think it's.
I feel you. I've been teetering both ways, but the closer we get to this, I don't know. I feel like there's going to be a healthy amount of people at Comic-Con aware of what's going on. Jay Kill, I hope I see you out there in the field, brother. Get to link up finally. And why? Yeah. So I mean, how do you go for Magneto and then throw him in your showroom and he's just the only thing you got that looks like that, and you know that Professor X is right there on the market waiting for you to pair up with him?
I don't know.
So you're gonna have to grab him off the market.
I don't know. People might not even get Magneto either. No,
exactly.
that one might not sell out either. That one might not sell out either.
I think that's coming out.
Who cares about what I think? Doctor, talk to us. What do you think is gonna hit in the aftermarket? You said above retail?
I think it could be slightly above. You know, and only because I think the people that they're listed below the retail is going to get snatched up. I think that, you know, certain pieces that are first of a kind like this, I think they do hold a little bit of weight.
Okay.
And again, it's X-Men. It's the foundation to a nice collection. Like, I think there'll be people always out there down to grab one of these. And it's not a lot, really. It's not a lot.
Okay. I don't think it's a lot in the grand scheme of things. But
just right now it could be.
We'll see. D, how do you feel about Professor X? And do you even care about X-Men? Let's just get that out the way. Do you care about X-Men?
No, I do like X-Men. However, for these two collectibles, because they're separate, right?
They are separate.
So I think they should have made it the secret rare to have them both together and raise the price to like 50 or 60
Ooh, okay,
for
D.
like the whole bundle kind of thing. Because yeah, I mean, if you go for one and you don't have enough gems for both, you're kind of like, you're missing the other person. So
Right. And that's why I think that with your change left over, if you do go to the market and see Professor X for under 40, how long is that gonna last for? How many people can keep listing them under 40 and it not get snatched up? It's gonna get snatched up, and the more people that start holding them, eventually that's how the floor starts moving. So I could see it moving up within like 10 gems from the retail, at least like 50. But not too much crazier after that. I think the amount of people who want them, they'll go for them when they drop and get them, and the remaining people that really want it, they'll get it off the market, and it's just gonna settle within an hour or so.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna sell right away, only because there's so much stuff happening just this week alone, and people are gonna try and save their gems and their dollars in real life for like if they do go to the Comic-Con. Like, you gotta try and balance what like you gotta budget your monies.
But then again, I don't think it's gonna sell out. But I'm gonna make the argument that there's a lot of people there's more people in the world that are not going to Comic-Con that will get this just because it's a Comic-Con exclusive, right?
Wow,
that's true.
But I don't think it's gonna sell out. I think Magneto might sell out. I don't think Professor X is gonna sell out, but I could be negative. I could be a negative Nancy. Hello? What's up, David? Yeah, she's still on the live stream. Yeah, she said that. Oh, you heard? I'll let her know. All right. D, he said that good idea on that. The next year he's gonna implement that. He'll make it a secret rare.
We go.
Yeah, like he listens to me, right?
Yeah, because he just. Oh, look, he just texted me. Yeah, I effed up. My bad. I'll make it up to you guys. No cap. I'll see you guys on Sunday. All right, fair enough. All right, so
he's coming here to Hawaii on Sunday.
Yeah, he's coming out to Hawaii. He's
Hawaii-Con.
Hawaii-Con. Reese is probably over there. Who knows?
Yeah.
Okay, so this drop. All right, fair enough. And are you guys going for the drop? Are you guys going for both of them? What are you guys doing?
No.
I'm not gonna go for the drop either. I don't think I'm gonna go for the drop. I think there's just too much going on. Okay, let's get away.
Analysis paralysis.
The what?
Analysis paralysis.
Analysis.
You're analyzing so much that you can't move.
Yeah, basically that's what's happening to me. Because we're getting the Veve addiction, which is something that I have to have. There's a lot of things that I have to have, and I don't have that many gems. So hopefully I get good drops to where I can make some moves. What is something about this week that you have to have? And I haven't even gotten into the Toki Doki. Let's get into that before we ask the final questions, because we just gotta get it in. Let me fast forward a little bit to what do we got over here? We got this. Okay, Toki Doki. This is the character that we've seen on the loading page in the loading screen of the app. A lot of people are connected to this character, especially a lot of the OGs. Well, how do you guys feel about this drop? Are you guys going for it? And what do you guys think is going to happen in the aftermarket?
Well, 2 years is a long time for people that were waiting. So I think it's going to do well, especially for the people who've been here in the beginning and are still here. Because it's like sentimental for them. For me, I don't know if I'm going to go for it. It's cute, but I don't know. I'm not really I mainly go for like comics and stuff, so we'll see. I might get one just because it was in the app for so long, so we'll see.
Nice. Okay. And do you have anything to say about the characters? Did you go through them?
I did not go through them at all. I just saw the first one on the top. Yeah, that guy.
Kaiju Tokimon. Okay, that's the first one.
Yeah.
The second one is King Dos. Uncommon podcast.
King Dos. Is it because it's 2 heads? That's why it's King Dos.
I think so. One of them has a choker on. I don't know how I feel about that. We're gonna say that for another episode.
Never mind. Yeah, move on.
No, we got Mommy Mon, right? This one has something of rainbows, flames that come out of her mouth, but she's not animated. So I'm curious to see This is kind of confusing to me. Why would they put that in the description if you can't?
Mhm.
It just looks like
Mhm.
Pac-Man. Do you think this is cute? This
It's
one's an L.
cute.
I'm
It's
gonna
got
hold the
rainbow
L on
colored
that one.
shoes.
True. It's Pride Month, so make some noise. Make some noise. Make some noise. And we got the Kaji chameleon. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, chameleon.
Good. It's dark.
All right. So, what do you guys think? No, is the big L?
Hmm.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
For me.
I don't know how to feel.
All right. I'm gonna go for it just because it's 13 gems.
Mhm.
Just because of that. And if you get a secret rare, you might be able to flip that for at least 40.
Right.
Possibly. Maybe
If they made that thing in the poster,
The
like
what?
if you go up to the first guy,
Yeah.
so
The-
that oh no, that's yeah, this guy. If that was like
Oh,
go
this
to the top.
poster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be a cool poster to
Yeah.
have.
I agree.
Oh, yo, I didn't even think of that.
Mhm.
I would like that.
I'm gonna have to agree with you on that. If they made this into a poster without,
Yep.
I really love the lettering and the font.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Really creative, a little bit graffiti-ish,
The characters are in the lettering.
Yeah, and Toki
Yeah,
Toki
that's
is
cool.
very popular in the real world.
Mhm.
So having them on the app is definitely a plus. Not my cup of coffee.
Mhm.
I like mine a little bit darker.
Mhm.
Um, but a well played drop. All right, this is a good drop. 13
I
gems is
agree.
a good drop.
I
Fair enough.
agree.
Yeah.
All right, all
The
right.
question is though, in the aftermarket, how low can they go?
Oh man, they
With
could go.
13?
How
Oh,
low
5,
can you
4?
go?
how low can
How
you
low can you
go?
go?
How
How
low
low
can you
can you
go?
go?
How low can you go? All right, so 2,600
Okay.
editions at 13 gems. This is gonna probably be box price.
Which
Is it the
Maybe
same
maybe
for
15,
unicorn?
17. I mean, what do you think?
Sorry.
I
Sorry,
mean,
go
if
ahead.
it's box price, then that means it's a no-brainer to go for. It's no real risk then.
Oh, you might lose on this comment though. I ain't even gonna lie.
Right. So
But
that's
how
what I
much
was
can
saying
you
is
lose?
how
How
much
much can you
lower.
lose?
Right. Like, what
10
is it going to
gems?
be?
10?
5? But if it's 5, then yeah, right. Like,
I mean, how much? It's not
not
like you're
really
gonna lose
losing.
anything more than 13. You're
Exactly.
not gonna lose more than 10.
Right. Right.
If it goes to 3 gems, I'd be surprised.
I'll be shocked. Right.
Right.
Like,
I don't
it's a
think it'll go
beloved
that low.
character on the app. Like, it has a lot going for it to be the common.
It might not even go below retail. This one might stay at 20 gems. These might do good.
Which means it would be above retail, means you should go for the drop. So it's like, lot to process, man. This is
A lot to process. But then
Going through the
again,
chat.
if I get an X-Men mint number 222, I'm gonna be broke. So it just
Damn.
depends on how many gems I have. If
You're right.
I'm not gonna prioritize on this drop.
Right. It's
Yeah.
hard to. I mean, it's hard to. That's why I just know what I know is that I've wanted X-Men 1 forever. I got to stick to my guns with that. The addicted thing popped up. I have interest in that, including physicals. Everything else on the collectible side, it's real shaky. I don't know, man.
Yeah. And this one looks pretty cool.
That's fire.
And that it's a Tokyo Toy Tokyo exclusive.
Dude,
Makes it even better.
in the Veveverse, if things look better than normal, that's gonna look
Be
crazy.
shiny.
Yeah, look, I can see the reflection of the camera they use to take a picture of the model.
Wow.
That's
Damn.
so cool. That's so cool. This actually looks like more gold than the Homer. Sorry, Homer. But
Ooh.
all right. So how many editions? 500 editions, 35 gems. 35 gems, 500 editions. What do you guys think about this drop? Doctor, talk to me.
I would go for it, and it's gonna be hard to hit, obviously. And it's gonna be
hard.
Yeah, it's gonna be nicely priced over the retail, I'm sure. Should be like 5x that.
Ooh, so you think this is probably gonna sit around 120, 130, 150?
Yeah. Where some very good golden moments sit and other gold pieces, yeah.
Okay.
That's true.
Considering 500 editions minus what Veve keeps, yeah. Because even the posters are not 600. It's going to be less available for us than even the 600 with those posters.
Yeah, and I like this more than Gary Baseman.
The Toby?
Yeah, the Toby.
Right.
Even though I had that Toby, I just don't like that it doesn't stand upright.
Yeah. You can't pose it in any
You can't pose it.
Yeah.
But you might be able to in the Veveverse.
Right.
Maybe this is just now.
Yeah, it is. It is. You can fully do what the hell you want, man.
Okay, so
So,
maybe that'll be a piece that I'll consider having because I
mhm,
personally like the indie artists like
mhm,
Gary Basement and Toki Doki, and having their gold version of their most popular pieces will be something cool to have.
right.
Especially if we get Ron English gets a completely gold Monopoly Man, that'll be crazy.
Mm.
That would only make
Oh,
sense to drop too, right? Like we need to get this collect this whole series. I could see him doing that.
yeah, yeah. All right, and last but not least, almost last but not least, there's just so
Mm,
much to go through. The Ron English comic book. I believe there's like 40 pages
yep.
of
Wow.
art of
The big book.
in this piece right here, right? So
Mhm.
we actually got a Medium article, which I didn't even realize we had one. So this is new to me, guys. If you guys, all right, I'm gonna sit here and go through this slow. So if you guys, please don't judge me. All right,
I
the
haven't seen
cover,
it, so
huh?
I haven't seen it yet.
Okay, good, good, good.
Shit.
Right off the bat, how do you feel about Ron English dropping a comic book on Vivi?
I mean, that's cool for him. It's pretty cool. A new artist.
Nice, 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 nice. Okay, Doc, do you feel any type of way about it?
Yeah, I think it's a good thing because I know that he's a highly conceptual person like myself. I mean, my people's in my group. So, when it comes to storytelling, I think that he might have a shot at being good at that as well as just art.
Yeah. All right, let's try to give a price prediction, which is gonna be super weird because this is the first of its kind.
Mm.
So it's 6.99. The common has 2,222 editions, and this is a ultra rare has 666 editions.
Mm.
How much do you think this one's gonna go for in the aftermarket? And is this something that you want to put in your collection?
I have a question.
Yes.
Um, the lettering on propaganda. It looks like Disney, yeah, doesn't it?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
He
Is
it's
that?
he's
it's on purpose.
yeah. It's on
Oh, okay.
purpose. Yeah.
See, I didn't even know that.
Yep.
Yeah. He's used that font. Anytime he uses that brand, propaganda is his brand. He
Hmm.
uses that font style.
Yep.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Yep. What was the
This
question?
Well, the question was, how much do you guys think this is going to go for in the aftermarket? Is this going to be something valuable, and do you want to put this in your collection?
Hmm. Yeah, I think it's going to be valuable. I don't know about right now, but I know the larger he gets and the more recognized he becomes, yeah, this is important. I think everything that he's going to be doing for Vivi and the Vivi verse is going to be important because it's going to be exclusive to the Vivi verse on top of that. And he has his core fans, which he's going to be porting over little by little, I'm sure. And man, I mean, a comic book like this, it could definitely. I mean, I have no doubt it's going to be over retail. I'm just not sure how much more,
Okay, okay.
but I could see like 19, 20 for a comic.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think it's scarce enough. And I think I think he has enough of a fan base for people to want this. Like you combine his fan base with just comic book interest in general, people loving to have the number one of something, the first of something. And I could see a lot of people not just wanting this common, but the other rarity as well. So I think like you're gonna want
Hmm.
both, and there could be some buy pressure there in the market.
Mm. D, how do you feel about this?
I would probably go for it in the aftermarket. Just to have a copy. Because it is his first, I guess, comic book, right?
But
Yes.
wouldn't
On
you want to go for it on a drop?
well,
Because most
how
likely
much
in the
is it again?
market,
How much
Six
is it?
ninety nine. Six
six
ninety nine
ninety
on the
nine.
drop.
Oh, okay. See, sorry, not even paying attention. Yeah, so I'll try and go for it. If not, then I'll go in the aftermarket. Just to have one or two copies.
Yeah, and I think a lot
Nice.
of people are gonna feel like that, and that's decent buy pressure.
Yeah, I think that I definitely need to have at least one myself as well. I
Mm.
think that the common one, I think there's a lot of them. 2,200. I think that right now there's a lot of these. This might stay at retail. It
Hmm.
might even go a little bit lower than retail. I think there's just a lot going on right now in the space, and there's
Yeah.
2,200 on of from for one rarity is a lot for that one rarity, right? That's what I think though, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. The
Right.
secret rare. I love this.
Mm.
I love this cover.
Yeah.
I think this one's gonna do obviously better. This one might sit around 50 gems.
I agree.
You
I
know,
can see it.
you know,
Man, he did his thing with that cover.
oh yeah, this cover is amazing. Look at those nipples, man. That's crazy.
That's the first thing that I saw.
Oh my god, that's the last thing. I didn't even notice it.
Yeah, that's the last thing I
The
saw too.
eyes
Come
and
on,
then
D.
the
What do you
ground.
mean? What do you mean that's the first thing you saw?
Oh, you see the eyes, and then you look down. You're like, oh,
It's a little perky.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so shout outs to Ron English. This is a big step. This is a big step as well as them releasing these comic books during Comic-Con. I can't wait till he releases the physical of this because you know what's gonna happen. You know he's gonna release a physical of this. So shout outs to Ron English for this one. And I think this is the last one. This is the last but not least. We're getting the Veve exclusive physical comic book. How do you guys feel about this drop? And are you guys excited to finally see a Veve exclusive make it to the physical world? D, how do you feel about this?
Yeah, that's pretty exciting.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's cool with the BB logo.
Yeah, that is a big step. That's a big thing. Big news. Are you gonna? Is this a drop? Or did they mention this? Or this is not a drop, right?
Nah.
You could
It's
only get the
for
physical
people
one
going. Yeah.
in person, and then you get the comic book redemption to get it on the app.
I haven't heard of a digital
No,
version.
they didn't say that.
Oh, so it's not a phygital. Come on.
No, they said it's first come, first serve for those people that will be attending.
So it's not a physical. It's only going to be a physical with the Veve logo.
I don't know about a logo.
It's-
'cause
Well,
it's gonna
it
be at
has it right there,
Comic-Con.
though.
Well,
It
the
has
book
it right
has
there.
the logo in the back of
Yeah.
the back.
Oh, I
yeah.
thought you meant needing a Veve logo. Yeah, it's gonna have the logo, but Addiction also has a Veve logo.
Oh, you know what?
Mhm.
They don't have. Oh, they do. That's the graphics. That's a digital graphic right there. But the comic book, it's a physical. They don't have pictures of a
Right.
digital. That looks almost digital, is it? No, that's physical.
Yeah, this is supposed to be a physical
Physical.
drop. You might be able to see if you scroll up. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but if this is a physical and there's no digital, there's not really a phygital, right?
No, it's just a physical.
Number
Yeah,
one
see,
shot by Dan.
first ever Veve physical cover. Yeah.
Oh, yo, Veve is spicy.
Yeah, man.
Veve is spicy. Not only are they trying to do digital, but they're just saying, yo, you know what? Forget digital. We're going to
Right.
step in and do the physical one also.
Right.
Let's
Like
just
it's
flex
nothing.
real quick.
Yeah.
Let's do this real quick.
Like
Just
it's nothing.
right in. Yeah.
Wow.
Now I could see them doing a drop for this book like they would do any other physical book down the
Right.
line.
Right.
Right.
And you'll have your physical already.
Right.
Awesome. Wow, guys. This is really exciting time.
So, Doctor, are you going to be standing in line in that stampede of people to get one of those?
Absolutely.
Nice. Best of luck to you. I hope you get one.
Thank you.
You will get one. You're gonna get two, actually. And the
Mm.
artist
You,
gonna look
you
up
can
to you and
get
say,
3 and then
Mhm.
send one to Arcade and send one to me.
"Oh."
I
Or
got a
you
long
can get
list.
3, or you can get 3 and just flip them there in person for double the price,
Oh.
and then send us a Cash App.
Right.
No,
Right.
stop it.
In and out.
Stop
In
it.
and out. Got you. In and out.
In and out. Is this New York City Comic Con the best Comic Con drop ever for the company? If not, where do these drops rank? No,
I
this
love
is
Stan.
definitely Veve's best presence at a Comic Con, and it's only gonna get better. It's only gonna get better every year. There's gonna be more booths with a Veve logo to where they're gonna end up being partners with Comic Con.
With Comic-Con and stuff.
and
Wow.
Every comic book on Comic Con drop is gonna have a digital counterpart. Best
mean,
believe that it is happening.
At some point, I mean, imagine you walk in
Eventually.
Comic-Con and see the Veve logo on the Pokemon.
Oh, stop it!
That's
Imagine
Come on.
we might get Pokemon comic books before Pokemon cards. Stop playing. Stop it.
Doesn't someone already have Pokemon cards? Or no?
No,
Not
they
that
were.
I know
I
of.
don't think they were real.
Mm-mm.
I could be wrong.
I
I could be
Not
wrong.
that I
Though. I
heard
could be
of.
wrong. I could be wrong.
I seen some fake ones on OpenSea. That's about it.
Yeah. Wait till we get manga. Wait till we get manga Wait till we get everything else. It's gonna be official, right? I need this English comic. That's right, Stan. It covers two areas at once: arts and comic. Yeah, man. And yeah. True. The Ron English comic book is that one is really, really all of, this whole drop. This is Vivi's best week when it comes to comics. This is it. The only thing that could make this better is if they announce comics in the showroom next week. Right? If we get comics in the showroom tomorrow, it's over. Comic books all day. You know, comic books W, L Collectibles. Even though I already think that comic books are better than collectibles,
Me too.
that's me. That's
Me too.
me. Don't judge me. But they already have utility. That comic alone might have me catch the red eye to NYC.
Come on, Stan.
Stan.
I see you
Do
there.
it, Stan. Do it.
Come on,
Me
man.
too. Me too. That these comics and these drops makes me want to be at Comic Con. It's like, yo, it's like it's only gonna get better and better. But what's good is that you're gonna be able to get the digital counterpart if you can't make it, and this is gonna create a whole new revenue of money for these companies, man. This is gonna help everybody out. It's gonna enhance the experience. And when people say, "Oh, digital, you get disconnected from the reality," no, this brings you closer to the reality. This makes you want to be there in person so you can experience both.
Wow. Yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
I mean, I don't eat pepperoni, but I'm ready to go get an addiction slice and have them remove the pepperoni just because, like, I even want the little business card that's going to come with it. Like, that in itself is a collectible.
I'm gonna go to the pizzeria and steal the posters from the wall.
Facts.
Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm gonna go in there and take all that. Like, yo, as soon as the promotion's over, can I come back for the poster? I want that poster.
See, this is why for next year, we got to do an arcade Dr. Con, and y'all got to fund getting arcade out here. So, and then y'all got to have y'all bail and bond money together, too, because we're going to run through and steal all types of stuff for y'all. You know what I'm saying? All
If
types of
anybody, oh my gosh,
You know what I'm saying?
I wish I could go to Comic Con. I can't because I gotta work on the 13th, and that's like right in the middle of it, you know.
Yeah.
But yo, it is what it is, man. It is what it's that immediate scarcity. Immediately at stand for doctor. How much for a physical doctor? Ooh, how much are you worth, doctor?
Are you putting yourself up for auction or something?
Yo.
Nah, I don't think that's what he was asking.
So how much for the physical comic?
Yeah, I think that's what he was asking. But that should have really been an arcade question because he was the first one that came up with the idea of like waiting online, getting 3 and turning around and being like, all right, who wants one? You know what I'm saying? Maybe he got a you said at least double though, right? You said
at least. I mean,
gotta be 3x, right?
Gotta be at least 3x, man. Come on, it's a business.
I spent my money, I stood in line. Then you know, man.
If anybody wants to donate to Doctor Strange, he's gonna have a live stream later on. But if anybody wants to donate right now, $2K, I'll book a flight and get a hotel, and I'll be there. And I'm gonna come back home on Friday morning though, because I gotta be back by the 13th. So I'm gonna literally be there, have a red eye back to Las Vegas on Thursday night. So it is what it is, man. All right. I think that we've gotten through it all, man. I think that we've talked about it all. I mean, we've had some good drops. It's really going down. This is Vive's best week.
Yeah.
This is Vive's best week. And look at him flexing. Like, yo, I don't just do digital. Oh, wait a minute. They didn't Photoshop the white around the Veve. They literally have a white square behind the Veve logo. Oh, come on.
Do they?
Yeah, they should have put it in Canva's background removal.
Background removal. Yeah.
But then again, maybe it's supposed to be like a label. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been stamped.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine being there around all those sketches and comic covers, like layouts. Wow.
Framed up.
David Yu's having a good week.
Oh yeah, he's out here already. He's out here
having a good week, man. And I think that we're all gonna have a good week. And I think that I'm excited for this week's Comic Con. Man.
Yeah.
Down.
I wasn't, but now I am.
Yeah. And you're gonna be there in person.
Yeah, facts.
So that's even crazier.
That's crazy.
Like I wish I could be there in person.
Me too.
Man, did you just say me too, Doc?
Yeah.
Well, you are gonna be there.
No,
I'm saying for you though. Like I wish you were here.
He wishes you could be there.
Because that's what I'm saying. Me and Carl K, we tearing the city up. You know, I missed you in August as it is. So it's like, damn,
know. I was already in New York.
You know? And I just got here. I was like, bro, I can't even. I'm stuck right now. But man, our time will come, man. Our time will come. I have a feeling I'm gonna end up in Vegas and end up in your shop getting a tat or something too. So
if you got a kid or a kid, you get a deal. You know, you get a special.
And I got tons, man. What's going on with the airdrops, man? I'm even doing a lot.
Okay. Oh yeah. So let me talk to everybody about the airdrop. So shout out to all the loyal Arcadians, all the VIP
Look
memberships,
at
man.
that
Yes.
Shout outs
robust
to everybody
list.
in the
Look at
building.
that,
Let's go,
I
Arcadians.
appreciate everybody.
man.
And yeah, man. I was doing the collection, and I haven't minted anything since they changed the new platform. They
Right,
changed the
right,
OpenSea.
right.
And I have a lot of artwork. I was working on it actually today. I need to actually get off and continue working because that was my mission. I got some artwork that I've been working on, and I can't wait to do the airdrops. I'm gonna do some Comic-Con airdrops.
Damn, I am. Yo, I think I'm more hyped for that than was on BB quietly, bro. Because when you come with it,
Yo.
oh man.
And the Kid Arcade project, there will be no more Kid Arcades made. They're done. So whatever is out into the universe, it's all that's gonna exist. Whatever the ones I have left, I'm gonna list them all in the next couple of weeks, and I'm never gonna make those again. So that collection is
Ooh,
locked in.
scarcity.
Damn.
That collection is locked in. I can't add anymore. My goal was to add 300,
right.
and I got to like 272.
Wow.
So I
And then
barely
they
made
went
it to
in
the
cold
300
fist.
goal, and now
You
I
know-
can't do anything about it.
The companies that need to make announcements about things, they don't. And then the companies that I don't think need to say anything are always talking about what they're gonna do. Why
Yeah.
do you not give
Yeah.
people a 2-week heads up? Like, yo, this is what we're planning to do when it goes live this day. That'll be the last day you have to add on or modify your collections. It's simple. Like communication is everything, man. That's why I never really liked the whole open sea and all this stuff, man. It just feels like anything can happen, and what I own, I don't
Yeah.
own no more. But yeah, man, D, hopefully you and Hanano, one of you two could come on and join me as well. Arcade's coming through, so yeah,
I'll
man.
be coming on. Hinana's prepping because we're gonna also do a thing afterwards.
Coming on tonight. All right. I'll be
Yeah,
there.
so I'll probably like
Wow.
hang out for like 30-ish minutes on yours.
Cool.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna hang out for like 30 minutes because I
Right.
gotta go to practice today. And
Mhm.
I've been on the
Ooh.
computer all day. Yeah. So
Nice.
Doc, anything you want to leave us off with?
Nothing, man. I'll be on in about 56 minutes on the channel. All things strange. Gonna have my co-host here, Arcade with me. Gonna have my other.
Oh, I'm
co-host.
co-host.
Your co-host,
What?
baby.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
pressure. Don't you
Yes,
can't? That's
sir.
pressure.
Super
That's
pressure.
pressure.
You know
That's
what I'm saying?
pressure.
We're gonna be conducting a raffle. You got about 50 more minutes to enter. If you do want to enter and possibly win a 9.8 Hulk #1, Peach Momoko variant, ASM 25, Scotty Young variant 9.8.
That's right. That's
Grab
right.
$10, send it to my Cash App, $ Dr. Strange. If you want to max out, you could send 20. And if you want to fully max out for both books, send 40. But the raffle is going down at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard, man. And that's all I got. Oh, and also, if you scroll up, I don't know if Arcade put it in here, but there should be a link to the Cryptoys giveaway I'm doing. And that's also on my Twitter page. So if you guys want to enter, you can win 5 cubes, and it's going to be 3 winners, and you can choose across any of the collection that they have. So enter.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Awesome.
enter. I'm looking for the comment right now to like pin it, but I can't find it. D,
It's in a
is it-
private.
oh, it's in a
I think
private.
it's
All
in-
right.
Yeah.
D, is there anything you want to leave us off with?
No, thanks for having me on. This was fun. Kind of unexpected, but yeah, it's been cool. Just hanging out with you guys.
That's right. That's right. I just put the link out right now. The link is there. I'm gonna star it and I'm gonna pin it. Put user on timeout. No. I can't put myself on timeout.
I was like,
And the
you
link
put
is down.
time out? What do I do now?
Does Palm DC attend Comic Cons? I don't know, but man, come on, they're
HRO
dropping the
was
ball, man.
there.
This was their week. This was their week.
Well, where's
DC.
McFarlane Toys at? That's what y'all talk about?
But McFarlane Toys doesn't have a comic book. They don't have Spawn yet.
But they got
DC.
Batman and all this stuff, bro.
I'm talking about Palm DC. DC's not McFarlane.
I
right?
know, and that's why I'm asking, where's McFarlane at?
Oh,
still?
McFarlane's not. If he would have had a Spawn comic by now, then the pressure's on. But he hasn't put it out yet, so maybe they're
But
working on the platform.
Cryptoys is going to Comic-Con.
Yo,
So
maybe
you
hey,
could be digital.
Todd,
and
you know
show
Todd
up.
McFarlane might be there. Todd McFarlane might be there.
I heard he's not. I heard his son is getting married, actually. Or something like that. Like
okay.
something
Shout out to his
personal or
son.
something. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
hearing. Heard he
Shout out
had
to his
something
son.
real going on.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know,
Call him
but
up, Arcade. You probably got his number.
I need to
Yeah,
hit him
call
up.
him
Let me
up,
text
man.
him. Let me text him real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with that being said, Yeah. If where is DC? Yo, that platform DC.
See,
I don't want to
like,
put. I don't want to say nothing negative. I don't want to put salt
Mhm.
in the game because it could get salty, and we're not in the ocean, by the way. But they're dropping the ball, man. I mean, DC, if you're listening to this, man, I got one foot in your platform and the other foot out. I'm not gonna lie to you.
damn.
And
Wow.
I know it's horrible. It's horrible. I know you guys are gonna judge me. I know I get it.
No, there's
I
no
just gotta,
judgment.
okay, good.
I'm just shocked.
Because there should have been an app where I can enjoy my comics in 3D. At least, give me something. Give me something. If Cryptoys, Cryptoys is really, it's like, I'm not gonna lie, Cryptoys is gonna smoke everybody, right?
Oh, bro.
Because they dropped the comic book when they weren't even supposed to. We weren't
Lord.
even expecting them to drop a comic book, and they dropped a comic book during Comic Con. Shout outs to Cryptoys, man. They're not playing this,
Shout
man.
out.
They're not even expected, and they're doing it. DC, you're almost expected. Where you at, buddy? You should have waited, and you should have dropped the Todd McFarlane, the 423 this week. They should have dropped that this
You're
week.
right. Yo, they dropped that already, right?
Yes, they should have dropped it this week, and at least
think
made a
I
little bit
got-
of buzz.
See, this is how you know they fell off, bro. I went from like worrying about having a million tabs open to get a comic to like I seen the red cover with the cape, and I don't even remember if I went for it or not, bro. I probably did, but I don't even care. Like,
See, it's
I
like
got Batman 1 and I don't even care.
if they drop those on
Yeah.
Veve, these aren't gonna be these. Nobody's gonna care about these. It's almost like
Oh, shoot.
it's facts. If
That's deep.
Veve's technology with the comic book and the app and how the format of how you can read the comic and the drop system, the marketplace, they got it on lock for anybody to come on and just start partnering up to drop comic books, digital comic books. It's over. It's over for you, for everybody. Veve is king. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. I'm bullish. I'm bullish.
He's not
I'm
even
so
capping
bullish.
though. It's not
I'm
even
bullish.
it's not even what he's saying is not even outlandish yet.
No. Veve has their logo in the back of a comic book that's not even digital.
Dude.
David,
Yes.
you gotta stop playing. David, oh my God, David, you.
Oh man.
So
Yeah.
Cryptoys is dropping a comic book. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's
And
crazy.
not just the comic book, because they could have easily gave us a ZUFO. They said nah. Said nah.
Oh,
You know,
oh,
Hit you with Master City Universe real quick.
oh. They did it. Go Cryptoys. Shout outs to Cryptoys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And you know what's crazy? Is that they're gonna drop UFO, but they could also drop a Mickey Mouse comic. It's over! It's over! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Damn.
My neighbors are gonna think that I'm getting abused. Oh my goodness!
But yo,
All right.
wait, real quick. Don't forget they also got 2 signatures on the cover of these.
Oh,
Masses.
why? What are they doing to us?
Yeah.
What are they doing to us? Let's get Toki Doki out of here. Let's go to Cryptoys Twitter. All right. I'm gonna say something. I hope nobody takes it personal.
All right.
I'm gonna say it out loud. I'm thinking it. All right. There's a few things that I want to say. The first one is I don't care for the signatures. Let's get the signatures out of there. All right. Unless it's Will's signature, but even then, I don't care. I want Juno's signature. That'll be legendary. If we get like Juno, like that'd be cool.
JUNO too. Like
Whose signatures do you think that is?
I would think the illustrator and maybe the colorist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Masters of the Universe franchise.
It's gonna be huge.
Mattel. It's so crazy that they're dropping a comic book when they're not even expected to. Like they really, and they're dropping physicals before. If they drop their physical like ZUFOs, which they're doing it, they did it before Veve. They dropped Yoda before Veve. Not yet. Leia, they got Leia's first appearance. Cryptoys is on it. Cryptoys is something else.
I mean, I got sucked in under the Masters of the Universe. That's what I grew up on. Like Star Wars movies was cool, but it was movies. Masters of the Universe was on TV every day. We had mad toys. Like this hits harder for me than just Star Wars in certain respects. So
Yeah.
I don't know. That Skeletor in the corners look crazy, man. They got the
Oh, that looks
Cryptoys Skeletor.
crazy.
That looks like something you
That
would
looks
make. Like it's crazy.
no. The fact, you know what Vivi needs? And it's the only thing that Cryptoys has over Vivi is that Vivi doesn't have a mascot or like a character. That's not like a Vivi character, right?
Yeah.
Cryptoys has their own character, so because they have their own character, they can incorporate their characters along with the storyline. We don't know what this comic book has, but what if Juno is in here interacting with Masters of the Universe?
Bro.
What if
bottom
what? Oh my
bottom
goodness.
left corner,
Oh
you see
my
him.
goodness.
Yep, you
Oh
see him
my
right there.
goodness.
Damn.
Oh my goodness.
What if?
That would be monumental.
Yo, that'll be legendary.
Legendary, literally.
And if they did it with Masters of the Universe, they're gonna do it with Disney. And just to throw it out there, Disney has been releasing comic books on Vivi that don't exist in the real world.
I know that's crazy too.
So that just tells you that they're experimenting with the literature of these digital assets.
You're right.
Who's to say that they're not going to collaborate with Cryptoys and drop a ZUFO Mickey Mouse Adventure Time? Legendary!
God.
Legendary!
Now we're
Bam!
talking.
Damn.
Stop
son.
playing. Stop
Yo,
playing.
we need jobs. We need jobs, man.
We need jobs. Will, yo, hit me up, Will.
Facts.
All right. Nah, don't hit me up because I'm gonna ask you whose signatures are those, and then I'm gonna say I don't want them there. But can we get the comic book without the signatures? Come on, man, stop.
You want it clean, right? You want it
I
clean.
want it
version.
clean. I want a clean comic.
Or
Oh,
at
by
least
the
have
way,
them on the side.
say it again.
Or at least have them on the side, like not front and center.
Yeah, true story. Because you know, in the real world,
They wouldn't place it there.
no, and if they did, it would devalue the book.
It would. That's
Because
true.
a book, you know, it'd be more valuable if they did it on the side, so where you can see the sword, not across their face. Just for the record, I actually think I have the Masters of the Universe comic in the real world #1.
Nice.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I think I have that. And if you guys want, I could probably take like 30 seconds and grab my box and look through it. So
Grab
to
your
see,
box.
I wouldn't
okay.
mind.
All
Yeah,
right, go
definitely. I want to
ahead.
see it.
Talk to each other.
Yeah. So yeah, D. I don't know. You ready for this live stream at 9 p.m. on my channel?
Yeah, that's about 47 minutes, right?
Indeed.
Indeed.
I'm trying to finalize what I'm gonna use as far as like wheel of names, duck race. I don't know.
Who else is coming? Do you know, or can you not say?
Definitely Kid Arcade will be there. That's the only one I could definitely confirm.
Okay. And this is a raffle, and this will be the ending of it, right?
Right.
enters
Would,
will be
yeah.
last today?
Whoever
Okay.
gets in now is in. But wow, look at that.
Oh wow!
Marvel joint, yo. Been trying
That's
to get
cool.
that myself. Oof.
Yeah, that'd be dope if I did a
Nice.
raffle. Maybe I should raffle this off. Stop playing.
I'll definitely enter that one, buddy.
Yeah.
So yeah, Cryptoys, really impressive, man. Really impressive on what they're doing. I'm really impressed by what they're doing and what they're bringing to the table. And
You too.
yeah, man. Shout out
Think
to
about
them,
all
man.
the giveaways, Arcade. Think about all the giveaways. This is my second giveaway through my Twitter for Cryptoys already.
Wow, I need to get on it. I need to do some giveaways for VV Arcade or Cryptoys Arcade. Do you guys think that I'll be able to do a Cryptoys Arcade?
Absolutely, I do.
All right, I'm gonna ask you guys a serious question.
Yeah.
And you guys be honest. It's a little personal, so if you guys don't wanna answer it, it's okay.
Okay.
What side of the bed do you sleep on? The left side or the right side?
Like if you're looking up,
Yeah.
If you're standing at the foot of the bed or something and looking.
No, if you're laying down.
if you're laying down looking up,
Yeah.
left.
Okay.
Where's this going? I want to know.
I don't know what.
Are you?
I guess left for me. It would be left.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, fair enough. Which way do you look? Do you look to your left or to your right?
Left.
Mostly my left.
Okay. We could be friends. All right. What was I gonna say?
That was so random. What
Cryptade.
is that about?
Oh, I just wanted to get personal for a second so we get to know you guys a little bit more. All right, so we're getting this comic book, which is pretty legendary on Cryptoys side. We're getting Kryptoni. You might as well get bullish on Cryptoys because your name is almost there. Like you just gotta switch around the Y with the N. Cryptoine, you know.
Right.
Shout outs to Omi Get the Omi. I mean, not the Omi Get the Money. Tony the Omi from the Veve Bros. Whatever happened to the Veve Bros, yo? Stop
Hey,
playing.
hey,
Well, he
man.
did more of his comedic shows, right?
Yeah,
Tony.
Okay.
yeah. He's
Like,
working. He's in Hollywood or something like that right now.
No. He just moved to
Something like that.
Vegas. He
Oh, he
just
moved to
moved to
Vegas.
Vegas. He just
Okay,
moved to Vegas
okay.
like a week ago or something. He hit me up.
yeah, he said he was working with like some producer or something, right? On
Yeah, that was in Hollywood. That's what I'm speaking on for like the last 2 months. That's where he's been.
Oh wow.
Mm.
Yeah,
Big baller, shot caller.
yeah.
Something about this comic book. It looks like he's rolling a joint. I think I told you guys already. It looks
Either
like
that or playing like
video
some sort of
games.
game or
Oh
something.
yeah, because the way he's holding it.
Phone
Yeah.
Yeah.
game.
Yeah,
With
I really enjoy what Cryptoys is doing, man. I'm really excited with what they're doing, and they could potentially be like a kids book type of platform. Maybe we could see Sesame Street dropping kids comics on Cryptoys. We can possibly see those type of brands that are really aiming for the kids because Vivi's not really aiming for the kids.
Mm-mm.
So you can totally get an Elmo comic book that teaches the
Oh, sure.
ABCs. You can,
What
the
about Elmo the Collectible on Cryptoys? Walking
oh
around the block, jumping around?
nah
Nah,
nah.
Elmo.
because
I
he
don't
gives me UFO vibes. I don't know. He gives me those same type of
Wait,
vibes. Like it could be one of the
D.
little animals.
yeah.
Did you just say that
What?
you're not into Elmo?
I don't know. It's like yes and no for me because yes, he is very educational when I used to watch Sesame Street as a younger person and as the kid was growing up. But she had this doll, like a sleepy time Elmo, where it would play the lullaby music for the kids to go to sleep. And I left that on one night, and I think she rolled over it, and it started playing like, "Oh, it's Elmo, sing you to sleep." And I was like, "What the hell?" It was just spooky. It was, I don't know, like
That
traumatized me.
tickled.
Like tickle me, Elmo. I was like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, you know what? Now that I think about it, that's kind of creepy, right? Like
Yeah, it
tickle
is
me.
creepy.
Like what do you want me to tickle, bro?
Right.
What you doing out here?
Mm.
Tickle
But
me,
yeah,
Elmo.
he's not my go-to Sesame Street character.
Mm.
Yeah.
I do
Like
think
that.
that if we were to get a Elmo digital collectible, I would not want it on Cryptoys. That'd be the last place. I mean, I would want it on Cryptoys. They should have Sesame Street, actually, by the way. It makes sense, right? Big Bird, like all the characters would be really
Yeah.
cool on Cryptoys. But I would really be excited about Vivi having that first.
Yeah.
Because if we can get a Vivi animated Elmo that you press his stomach and he goes, that tickles. That could actually go mainstream.
Yeah, that's true.
And
All
that
over
could
again.
really that could really be like the type of app that Vivi is because Vivi is not a gaming app. I think that Cryptoys actually is gonna smoke Vivi on that. They're gonna put out gamification first. The type of gamification that we expected on Vivi, I don't think is ever coming. I don't think it's ever coming. I kind of already gave up on that dream. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys think I'm dreaming? I'm
On Elmo,
dream on gamification. Do you guys think that that's a hallucinatory state that I was in, or do you guys think it's coming?
I don't know, maybe in the future, but it doesn't seem like it's their focus now because they're
Right.
like doing the whole Viviverse thing and trying to get all their stuff in the background, without messing up the app and stuff. So maybe in the future, but I don't think it's like priority.
I think
Yeah.
that the reason they put collectors at heart is because they're trying to tell you off the bat, hey, this
hmm
is a collecting app,
hmm
not a
Yeah.
gaming app.
I mean,
Not
really, I really think VV is a marketplace.
a marketplace. A
Hmm.
marketplace, yeah, a marketplace. Like this,
hmm
like the shop.
It is.
Like the
The
shop.
point, like they said, was to be the Walmart of digital collectibles. So that's why they
Right.
don't have no problem with having a million brands when you're scrolling through it. They have no problem. They are marketplace first. And in certain respects, they use us to shop to the brands because they could go to them and say, hey, I have a cult 3,000 people that in a bear market. I can guarantee your stuff will sell out. I can guarantee you'll make this much. So they use us to sell and get the brands, and then they bring it to us and we gobble it up. It's Walmart.
Yeah.
That's why they even do promotional type of stuff, really.
Right,
They
right.
really are a promotional tool for other people, and we're sitting here saying, hey, be a promotional tool for Vivi. It's like, nah, it's not going to work that way, at least not right away. Like, so yeah, I think that it's not a priority. I think that gamification is going to come from like things within the app, that just have natural type of gamification, like almost like a utility type of vibe. Like you need this to do this and this to do that, the MCP and all that type of stuff, but not like literal gamification. I think they're gonna lean on people like that's their lane, like, oh, you make video games and you make them well. Okay, let's figure out a way to incorporate our stuff on the app or Omi into your game. But I don't see them dedicating resources to build a metaverse or build a game per se. But I could see them figuring out ways to nudge and nestle their way into these things as they're already going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, last one. What if they did drop this comic on Vivi? What if they surprise us and say it's coming on Vivi this Friday?
Mhm.
What do you
Wow.
think that does to the space?
I mean, that's a great collaboration between the two companies. Um, I don't know, because there's already right now like a lot of people that are so against, Cryptoys in general, especially not having a marketplace. But so them coming on to Vivi, I don't know how the masses that are in Vivi would think about that.
Mm, okay. Okay, Doc, do you have any opinion on that?
I don't think it would happen, but just for sake of the scenario and playing along, like, oh, we open up the
Yeah,
app
yeah.
Friday and it's there, right? That's the scenario we're playing with. I think that it would be a little disruptive. Depending on the
Mm,
mint size too, it would and again, like we may not like the signatures, but there are people who go nuts for signatures, and we have zero on the book other than facsimile
true
versions or whatever you want to
story.
call it.
True story.
So I think that something like this on Cryptoys app, people frame it in one way, but then when you hold this book up in an app that already has mad comics, including Disney stuff, Star Wars, whatever, like this would stand out. Even on freaking DC, whatever, this would stand out just because like the signature aspect is it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that I just thought about something that makes it to it will never be on Vivi. I think
Mhm.
that Cryptoys' audience is the children, and because the platform of Vivi is not protected or has child protection privacy things, I
Mhm.
think they're just gonna keep it within their own app. So I
Right.
think that this might be something that we might get when they release their app. I think that the Cryptoys app is gonna be very interesting.
Hmm.
I'm very excited for the Cryptoys app.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's
That's
what
why
I'm
I
excited
became an
for.
ambassador, man. I had to get on the ground floor with this stuff, man. And I'd like to usher you in next.
Yeah. But
I
I'm a
want to
wild card.
recruit you.
Yeah. I'm a wild card right now, and I'm in the Wild West. So
I already know. I
I gotta
already
be
know.
Billy the Kid.
Yeah,
Um,
you.
I want to get the Ultra Grail, y'all. Let's get the Ultra Grail. I want to join the club, and I want to get an Ultra Grail. So I think I want to open. No, I shouldn't do it.
Are you gonna
I got
open?
invited to tomorrow's live stream. Steph invited me last week,
Yeah.
so I'm definitely
Yeah.
gonna be there. But
Nice.
I don't know how long I'm gonna stay there, and I know that they be having like 6 hour streams.
It's 8 hours.
Oh, stop it.
8 hours.
Yo, what's wrong with them? Do they not have a life?
It's a lot to
They
open,
do.
man.
That is their life.
Yeah, yo,
Yeah.
me too, actually. I'm ready to be on there for 8 hours too. Okay, fine. I'm gonna save my Cryptoys because I want something to talk about tomorrow.
Oh yeah, save it for tomorrow.
And I gotta get my girl on here. I gotta get my girl on here too. So
Mhm,
I'm very
mhm.
excited for tomorrow's space. I can't wait to see you guys in tomorrow's space.
Yep.
Everybody, let's go to Dr. Strange's page in about 30 minutes. He hasn't even set up yet, and he's about to start. We
Yes.
got D's in the building, the Real Uncommon Podcast. Go and
Yes.
subscribe to their channel. Follow them on Twitter. And if you guys enjoy this type of content, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see everybody on the next one. Peace.